Welcome to another vlog. I'm Lorraine and this is my exam preparation for the Danish education too. I started learning Danish back in 2018 when I was still an au pair in Copenhagen. I took Danish education 2 module 1 and it was basic Danish. Before my au pair contract ends, I was done with module 3. So I am halfway through the education when I stop and I have to move to Finland. After I have moved back in Denmark in 2023, I resumed my studies and I went to Pro school again. During the interview at the language school, I had to take an Module 4 or Module 4 exam so they would know which level I am in. During my studies at the Pro school, it was really fun because I got to meet so many people from different countries and from different cultures. It was nice to know that you have someone to talk to and be able to practice your Danish with your fellow classmates. I was studying for the written and reading part of the exam. I feel like reading and writing is easier for me because I have the time to think before I write or during when reading something in Danish. I studied for 3 days for this exam, like 4 or 5 hours per day. Yeah, it was tough, but I have to study. We have access to previous tests that was given before, and my school or my teacher gave us copies of it, so we will be able to study and learn from those exams. I tried to familiarize myself with the common Danish words and sentences used in everyday or daily conversations. The first part is reading, and the examiner will give a reading material where you can find all the information and answers for the exam, the first part of the exam. There are 12 questions in the first part of the exam. The first 6 questions you have to give a short and precise answer. The other 6 questions are multiple choice, so it's easy. I think the first part is easier compared to the other parts of the exam. The second part of the reading exam has 18 questions. The first 8 questions is more on grammar and you have to fill in the blanks. So you need to read a lot and find the correct word that fits into the sentence. The last 10 questions are multiple choice. You have to match the sentence that fits into the paragraph. The second part is very challenging because you have to read and understand very well what you're reading, because there are also some tricky questions and you might think that it is the right answer, but it's not actually. So we really have to read a lot, and if you don't know any words, just try to use your dictionary. I think it's a very, very good idea so that you're gonna get familiarized with all the words that they use in the sentence. In the exam, you're not allowed to use dictionary. So what I'm telling you is you can study the previous test and just write down all the words that you don't know and try to find it in the dictionary so that you know what you mean. We are allowed to bring dictionary, but only use it in the writing part of the exam. So that's the time when we're allowed to use the dictionary. And the last part is writing. There are two tests. First is essay test. You have to write an email to a friend about something. They will give you a paper where all the information of what you're going to talk about, and they will give you an hour to do the writing of this essay. Usually they will ask you to do the essay first because it takes time. And the last part of the test, they will give you options on what to write. For example, they will give you they will ask you to write a review of something, or a complaint, or an invitation, a thank you letter, or a job application, and recommendation. So you only have to choose one to write. For this, you have to do it for 30 minutes. And it doesn't take that long because you don't have to write a long one, unlike the essay. I forgot to say that the first reading part of the exam, they will give you 1 hour to finish, and the second part is also the same. They will also give you an hour to finish answering the questions. I took the Skriftlig or reading and writing exam in November last year, and it started at 9 o'clock in the morning and we were done at 12:30 in the afternoon, so it's quite a long time. I'm happy to say that I passed the exam, and I am so grateful, especially to my husband, to my family, to my teachers, friends, and classmates who helped me in this journey. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. For those who are planning to take the exam this May, good luck to you all, and I hope everybody will pass. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. Thank you guys for watching.